Guess who's back? I know. I'm happy to see y'all too. I'm happy to see y'all too. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to speak on something that I've been a bit enamored with lately, and that's the book, The 33 Arts of War by Robert Greene. What I find interesting about a lot of very popular books with popular authors is that oftentimes the best books aren't the ones that are the most popular. Like 48 Laws of Power, don't get me wrong. That book is amazing. Top 10 for sure. If you haven't read 48 Laws of Power, tighten up. We already spoke about this. But 33 Arts and Strategies of War. I don't even know if I'm saying the title right. But what it made me realize is that a lot of these people that achieve great things, that achieve anything in life, a big reason they achieved it is because they simply had a strategy to go about achieving those goals. They had an actual plan. They moved with intention. Actions had a purpose. You know, like you're not going to see somebody that's in absolutely phenomenal shape, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere. And you ask them, hey, how did you get that physique? How did you get those washboard abs? Why do you look like a Greek god? And they're never gonna tell you like, it kind of just happened. Like one day I woke up and boom, I looked amazing. It doesn't work like that. Unless you're a young lady, it could possibly work like that. But for most of us, that's not gonna be the situation. And the same goes with anything you do in life though. It's like, if you ask someone that is very wealthy or has a lot of money or achieving something in any sector or any aspect of life, if you ask them how they got there or how did they get to that point, they're never going to say, like, I don't know, like it just happened. Because that's not how life works. If you want to achieve anything, you have to have a goal in order to get there. And the goal takes you applying some sort of strategy or some sort of plan in order to achieve that. Like I said, you have to move with intention. You can't just like float through life and kind of just go where the wind takes you, because you're not going to get anywhere. Like if you set out in a boat and you don't have a destination to go, bro, you're just going to get stuck in the ocean because you don't know where you're going. You have no plan to get there. You don't even know how to operate the boat that you're in. You don't know how to manage the crewmates. But yet you're setting sail, thinking that you're finna find the One Piece. You ain't finna find shit, G. Unless you have an actual plan set in stone on what you want to do. And granted, you know what I'm saying, be fluid in these strategies, you know. Don't get stuck up on one idea or caught up in one way of living, thinking like that's the one true path or whatnot. So, because something I definitely try to do is I never try to get so caught up in one way of life where I can't at least listen to an opposing viewpoint. You know, I mean, I can listen to it and decide that it's stupid and then ignore it, but I will at least give it the time of day, because you need to always be able to change and switch and go with whatever's going to help you in that situation. But then once you have that change, you got the new idea, you know how you're going to operate now, you switch up the strategy. And I know what some of you guys are going to say. You're going to say like, you know, but I can have this plan or all this, yada, yada, yada. But what if it doesn't work? You know what I'm saying? What if I fail? Then you just fail. Like, that's it. Like, I found it so amazing. Just the simple idea of using strategy, like that almost puts you at a different plane than majority of the population. Just by having an actual plan and idea of what you're doing. That on its own, actually having a strategy And then that's the game, bro. Like, that's the game of life, is that now you're applying that strategy to whatever you're doing. And if you play any game, bro, sometimes you lose. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a possibility that you're never going to win. Ever. You're going to be a loser for the rest of your life. It's not what you want to hear. No one wants to hear that. Like, you could die tomorrow type shit. Who knows? But it doesn't change the fact that you can simply enjoy playing the game. I would rather play the game and continue to lose, keep losing, never fucking win, but I kept fucking playing. You just gotta keep going after whatever it is that you're going after. And keep playing the game, bro. Take an L, take that shit to the chin, eat it, and then keep moving. Move with intention. That's the message for today. Make sure you have a strategy to go about the rest of your life, bro. Because if you do not have a strategy, you're a victim, and you're going to be a victim to whatever moves your directions in life. You're going to be a victim to your job. You're going to be a victim to the individuals around you. You're going to be a victim to whatever schedule you have, bro. Like, you have to make the intention in what you're doing. Doses.